Once upon a time, in a dense and ancient forest, there stood three young trees. Each tree had a dream, a vision of what it wanted to become when it grew tall and strong. The first tree dreamed of becoming a magnificent treasure chest. It imagined itself adorned with gold and jewels, holding the most valuable treasures in the world. One day, the tree was cut down and taken to a woodworker's shop. But instead of being crafted into a treasure chest, the tree was fashioned into a simple feed bunk, a feeding trough for animals. The tree was disheartened, feeling that its dream had been shattered. The second tree dreamed of becoming a powerful and enormous ship, one that would carry kings and queens across the vast oceans. It saw itself cutting through the waves, strong and majestic, admired by all who saw it. But when the tree was cut down and taken to the mill, it was not made into a grand ship, but rather into a small, humble fishing boat. The tree was disappointed, believing its dream of greatness would never come true. The third tree had the loftiest dream of all. It didn't want to be cut down at all. It wanted to grow tall and strong, reaching up to the heavens, so that whenever people looked at it, they would be reminded of God's greatness and love. But one day, the tree too was cut down, and its wood was shaped into rough beams. The tree was heartbroken, thinking it would never fulfill its purpose. But then something miraculous happened. The first tree, now a manger in a stable in Bethlehem, found itself cradling the greatest treasure of all, baby Jesus. As the animals gathered around, the tree realized that it was holding the most precious gift ever given to the world. Its dream of being a treasure chest had come true in a way it never could have imagined. The second tree, now a small fishing boat, one day found itself in the middle of a storm on the Sea of Galilee. As the waves crashed and the wind howled, Jesus stood in the boat and calmed the storm with a word. The tree realized that it was carrying the King of Kings, fulfilling its dream of transporting royalty in a way beyond its wildest dreams. The third tree, the one that didn't want to be cut down, was cut and fashioned into a cross. And one day, it was taken to a hill called Calvary, where Jesus was crucified upon it. As it held the Savior of the world, the tree understood that it had indeed become a symbol of God's greatness and love, seen by all who would ever look upon it. In the end, each tree's dream came true, though not in the way they had expected. Their dreams were fulfilled according to God's perfect plan, which was far greater than anything they could have imagined. This story reminds us that while we may have our own dreams and plans, God's purpose for our lives is often much greater than we can comprehend. When we trust in Him, even the dreams we think are lost can be fulfilled in ways more beautiful than we ever could have dreamed. Thank you for watching. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more inspiring content.